Hey guys, Car today with another YouTube video, and I got you the Kindred HexOptics build guide. So I pretty much figured out all the builds. I'm gonna be testing them on stream too, because I mean it's pretty simple when you should build this item. So I'm gonna give you guys some insight on when you can go them and why it's good. This is the main rune page you usually want to take when playing HexOptics. The item is like high burst, and like high in damage, so you'd rather be PTA than any other rune. So you want to take PTA, Triumph, Alacrity, and you want to take Coup or Cut Down, whichever one you prefer more. For secondary runes, there's only two runes you can take, or two pages. It's Inspiration or Domination. You can go Freeboots Cosmic if you just want good value. It's pretty good. You can't go wrong with it. And then you can go Jack of all trades or with Triple Tonic, which is also really good when you go in builds like Triforce into HexOptics, so it has a lot of stats. Otherwise, you can go Domination, and you either go Treasure Hunter or Ulti Hunter with Sudden Impact. Treasure Hunter if you want to hit your first items faster, and Ulti Hunter if you want to lower Ultimate CD for specific champions. So this was the build I was testing on stream the first day of patch. I mean, after playing it, I call it the Call of Duty build just because HexOptics C44 is just a funny name. It sounds like it's like the Call of Duty weapon. But either way, it's just very high in damage. It's just that you lack attack speed, which is like very annoying because usually every Kindred build during the years, like since the day like the champ has been released, you have some sort of attack speed item or you take like Hail Blades. So it feels very hard to play early on if you're not used to the lack of attack speed. But if you do snowball in this build, I would say it's very high in damage and probably the best carry potential build if you snowball. Kraken HexOptics. I think this is probably the best. I mean, I think Triforce or Kraken is like a must buy. I feel like if you want to go HexOptics, I think because of how cheap the items are and how cost efficient, I feel like, HexOptics is. I think it's better to buy seconds. So this build, I mean, it's very good in components. I mean, what I mean by healthy is that like, it's just long swords or daggers pretty much the whole way until you have to buy IE. So it's very easy to build and you will never have a bad base pretty much. So I think, yeah, that's why I like Kraken or Triforce. I mean, we're going to look at Triforce in a second, but this is probably the best build you can probably go on this champ. Hey guys, so if you guys didn't know, I have 3 channels and every channel has their specific purpose for the viewer. The main channel, as you see here, is our channel where it will have all your, tier lists, jungle tier lists, and it will have educational guides, on every champion, and I will have some gameplay for specifically Kindred, Kha'zix, maybe Graves. Champions are mostly, more watched on this channel. And then I have other channels that will have different uses. So we have Kaido Jungle Coaching, which is actually a channel where I'll be posting every single coaching session, every single like kind of VOD review, and sometimes I'll be VOD reviewing people high on the ladder, whether it's in EU West, Korea, North America. If they're very good players, it'll be using good strats that you guys can use yourselves in your elo. I'll be dissecting them and helping you guys learn what they do different. And then now we have a third channel, which is going to be in the works. Right now, it was a VOD channel, but I'm going to swap it into a very educational gameplay channel. I'll have a lot of different kind of video concepts that'll be uploaded here. Well, I'll be uploading a lot of, silver to diamond series. It's not actually played in those elos. It's going to be played in diamond master, because I'm going to be ranking up accounts. But basically, just to show you what you should be doing, what you should be focusing on while playing specific champions and how to learn them. And then, other challenges would be like Nuzlocke. Some will be, fill to challenger, firewall to challenger. We're going to do that eventually on this channel. So, give it a follow, give every channel a follow. If you guys want specific type of content, every channel should be able to, help you out in some type of way. Either way, thanks for watching like usual. Thanks for the support, and let's get on with the video. Okay, Triforce HexOptics. Yeah. You buy Triforce, you HexOptics, you're probably Jack of all trades with this build with Triple Tonic. So you have a shit ton of stats, and I don't see why this won't be the best build next to Kraken. I mean, like, it's like before you used to buy Collector second, but now you should buy HexOptics because it's cheaper, and also it honestly scales better. Just because if you're hitting 7+ marks, you get 7, 10 marks. I mean, your damage is just insane, I feel like, compared to Collector. Collector is still very good on the champion. It's just that I feel like HexOptics has gotten buffed so many times that it's just too OP not to buy on Kindred. So I know I said Triforce, Kraken are probably the best first items. Thing is though, if you do end up getting BFSO recall playing Yuntal, I think this is probably the most disgusting build you can do. If you're lethal tempo and you have Yuntal base and you get to 7 marks, I think this is the most disgusting build you can do on Kindred. But of course, like getting BFSO recall is not easy. It's not. It's like very Disneyland. It's like once in a while. It's like rare games. You don't really play for it. It kind of just like falls in your lap. That's basically how you play BF Sword first item on jungle. On junglers in general. Like you need to get like an early kill or two to even like get this. So if you do end up getting kills and you're able to go Yuntal first, I think this is very OP to do. But yeah, you do need to play very well. But it snowballs very hard, and it's like everything you're lacking, I mean, Yuntal will give you pretty much. And you stack it very fast in jungle too. You only need like, what, 1.5 clear, I think, and you will fully stack the item. Okay, so, I mean, the build I'm about to show you after this rune page, it can work with PTA also, but I just think it's better with Hail Blades. But basically, you want to go very high damage kind of build. So these are the runes you want to take. You want to go Sudden Impact, you want to go Sixth Sense, which I think is just better than the other one. And you want to go Relentless or Treasure. I think I would take Treasure Hunter if I was playing this build, and just have, I mean, just try to print money. And then you go Inspiration or Precision, whichever one you prefer more. Both are fine. I mean, you don't really need to take Alacrity because you're just relying on Hail Blades to do, I mean, for the attack speed portion. Also, yeah, just rely on the rune, and I'll show you the build right now. So, yeah, it's HexOptics Collector. Why? Well, if you think about it, they're both very easy to build. They're both items that Kindred likes. And if you go Hail Blaze with this build, the lack of attack speed doesn't matter too much, because what you're playing for is just to pretty much one-shot them with your E, using HexOptics Collector, and then you usually want to go LDR third. And then if you get to IE, I mean, I don't see how you're not 3-hitting everyone with Hail Blades. Like, I think this build, if you versus Squishy champions, they're not that tanky, like, in terms of HP. I think you will actually one-shot them with this rune and build setup. So, yeah, I mean, it's probably the new Noob Stomp build, you know, before. I don't know if you saw the Kindred builds back in the day, or back, I mean, other videos I've released. Like, I put, like, Yumu's Collector as, like, a Noob Stomp build. I think this is, yeah, way better to do. And you want to take Hail Blades with it, and then just drop nukes. So, give it a try. These are the best HexOptic builds you can do on the champion. So, you know, let me know how they go. I'll be doing them on stream. I'll be also releasing videos on every single individual build, just to help you guys understand the playstyle of them. Because, you know, some of them have different playstyles than usual. So, I'll help you with that. Either way, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.